Hooray! Oh, what fun we have had this evening so far. Between Mumu's stream and the beautiful flowers he was doing. Mumu, I say it was flowers. It was just beautiful. And then Stoner doing awesome Spock pictures. It was just awesome. Hi, Mumu. The first thing I'm going to do is get some Play-Doh out and tilt this camera up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello, everybody coming in. Hi, Paula. See, the camera likes it when I tilt just a little bit. There we go. Now then, first I want to show off my beautiful stickers from Time Chaser. They were so kind and sent me so many, and Diana, so many wonderful things. But I wanted to show Mumu, especially, that I got the Time Chaser sticker there. They sent me, it's all about swag. Hi, Jim Adams. And I got, Mumu, do you have this one, the Time Chaser sticker with the DeLorean? I didn't know they had a sticker with the DeLorean. Wow, these are all going under glass with Rosie and all my favorites, my very special, most favorite stickers. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know, Mumu, if you did or not. Okay, I got my package from Stoner today, and I'm going to use tonight whatever he sent me. So, you're seeing this all with me for the first time. What did I get? Ooh, watercolor pencils. Let's have a quick look with our rolling drone. Nice, nice. Look at all those colors. That's more colors than I had. Yeah, so cool. What else did I get? Oh, look at this. Oh, Stoner, a little tiny watercolor pad. And I was out, too. That's perfect. Oh, what is this? What did he give me? Momo, look. He gave me another paint marker. Oh, that is so cool. And it works perfectly. It's another one, Mumu, just like the one we got that's white, and this is also white. So I guess that means I need to be using more white. So I will do that. Oh, thank you, Stoner. Lovely, lovely. I love it all, Stoner. Thank you very much. I was just showing it off along with my Time Chaser stickers. Stoner, look, I got the one with the DeLorean. I didn't know that they had a sticker with the DeLorean on it. That is freaking fucking awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Stoner. Well, I said I would do tonight, use whatever you sent me, and so that is what I am going to do. I love you, Stoner. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, it's so sweet. And Stoner, I needed more watercolor pencils, so your gift came just in time. And now I have your address, so I can mail you some goodies as well. So I'm going to move all these beautiful things out of the way. And I've got something to color in. What I've got to color in is my pencil drawing I did of the beautiful Mr. Mike Decker, the chemtrail evidence gathering, ranting, bitching mountain king of the Bighorn Mountains in Worland, Wyoming. And here he is from a video he just did recently where he's out walking in this campground that's closed, and you can't camp there anymore. Things are dying off, and it's really quite sad. But he's out there with his 4 baby, well, he calls them his children. The big dogs are Stony Bear or Stoner Bear. Sometimes he calls him Stoner Bear. That's the one I did the portrait of him with, the oil painting. And the other one is Mac. And then the little corgis are Kip and Finn. I think they were originally, Kip and Finn were his mother's dogs, but then he kind of kidnapped the dogs, and they've been with him. So I think he stole his mother's dogs, is what I think it is. So I'll have to ask him. I think he dog napped the corgis. So there's Mr. Decker out there, and he just did this video, like just a few days ago. And I was moved to do this drawing, and I used one of the pencils that Lulu sent when he sent me my box of treasure, when him and Jack sent me treasure. So it's on really thin copier paper, but when, the fart hits, what are you going to do? I was somewhere where I didn't have any heavy paper, and it's not the end of the world. It just means I have to tread a little more lightly and not lay into it like it's regular heavy gauge paper, and it'll be just fine. And he's expecting me to mail this to him soon, so I wanted to just, not saturate it with color, but give it a little hint of color here and there. And now that I have my pencils from Stoner, we're ready to rock and roll. Greg Stott. Hello, Mr. Stott. Thank you for coming by. How nice to see you. Give kisses to the babies, and give kisses to Colleen. I know she's not a baby anymore, but they're always babies to us, aren't they? Our children are always our babies. So I do include Colleen every time I tell you to kiss those babies. I think you got that one figured out. So where in the hell are my glasses? And we'll start putting in just a bit of color. We're not going to overwhelm the paper. It's not a heavy gauge paper. And I don't want to ruin his birthday gift by laying on it too heavy with pencils. But just a little bit here and there. Just a little bit. That way, when I barely touch it up with just a bit of water, it'll be just lovely. So, oh, well, K-Dog, I didn't know you were stopping by. Thank you so much. I'm just adding a bit of color to what's going on over here. Just a little. Just a little. This is my friend, Mr. Mike Decker in Wyoming, K-Dog. And he's walking through a campground that you're not allowed to camp in anymore. And a lot of the wildlife, because of the chemicals and poisons and stuff in the water and the air and everything, is just killing everything off. And it's really pretty sad. So he just did a video about it. And so I drew him holding up his phone, making a video. Yes, I'm freezing. I've got my James the Fam hoodie on with my hood up because I am freezing, but at least Diana went to sleep. So yeah, I'm not going to color in every little thing like a coloring book page. I just want to give the suggestion of color to, and to see the video, there's a lot of foliage missing. So, RV Davy, hello, thank you. Yes, I'm very honored and blessed that Blind Views, A, knows who I am, and B, honored me with doing a caricature. So, I'm very, very happy about that. That means a lot to me. I've never had a caricature done of me before, and I certainly didn't think he really knew much about me or who I am or anything like that. And it's nice to be recognized by one of the big YouTube celebrities down here at the bottom of YouTube, and he certainly is. And so I was very honored that he chose me as one of his subjects for his caricatures. Oh, K-Dog. Our time will come, dear. God willing, we're supposed to meet. We'll meet. And I think I'm going to end up meeting some people here soon before all is said and done. Hello? Yes. Good night, honey. Good night, hon. Have a good one. All right. So, yeah, Stoner sent me some watercolor pencils. So I am, yeah, Stoner sent me some watercolor pencils. I just got them in the mail. And I'm just adding a bit of color into this scene of this campground, this woods here. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And when I do add water to it, it's just going to be like maybe on a Q-tip, just the littlest, scantest bit, enough to spread that color around. Just some, and that's all it's going to be needed. Oh, you're still in your hometown in Phoenix area. You know, I've never been to Arizona. Never, never. I'm from Michigan originally. I've visited just under maybe half of the states. Oh, Roland. Hi, honey. Good to see you. How's my favorite southern gentleman from way down there where the magnolias are at and all of that? I'm assuming you have magnolias where you're at. How are you, hon? Hi, Erica's Wacky World. Hi, Goober Clunkers. Hello. This is blurry is what it is. Oh, lots of love from Roland. Roland, I liked your video today. Your footage of the nature and the bridge and everything was so beautiful. And, your drone footage, it's always beautiful. I love it all. Thank you for sharing that today. But this is my friend, Mr. Mike Decker, out in Warland, Wyoming. He shoots evidence of chemtrail planes spewing their poison and rants and bitches and yells at them. And he has a program on his phone that tells you the flights and where they're from and who the pilot is and the airlines and all of that. And I just love him so much. And he goes out in nature with his dogs. He calls them his children. He's got his children. He's got Mac and Stony Bear, and the big dogs, and the little ones are corgis. Those are Kip and Finn. And I'm pretty sure he stole them from his mother. So I have to double check with him. But I did this quick little sketch of him from a video he just did recently the other day. And I didn't have regular drawing paper. I had to use stupid copier paper, but hey, when the fart hits, what are you going to do? You can't hold in the fart. You got to let the fart happen. So, what happens when you try to hold into a fart? It just, it backfires on you. So you might as well just let it rip. So I did, and I'm trying to go lightly so this paper doesn't rip. So oh my goodness. Yes, check out each other's channels. Please do. You never know when you're going to find somebody and something that you enjoy. Don't go by someone's icon or avatar picture or their name. Just you let the farts of war slip on out. That's right, Jim. Let them slip and slide all over the place. Yep, Goober just slipped his way right in. He certainly did. Him and his goobery goodness. And Goober likes... I just found out the other night, Goober, that you liked not only the chocolate-covered peanut version of Goobers, but also the peanut butter and jelly world-famous Goobers. So he's multi-Goober faceted, so... And I believe he's also a SpongeBob Goofy Goober type Goober, so there's thrice gooberage going on with the Goober clan, if I'm to understand correctly. So, yes, we're just putting in a hint of color, since this is a heavily, heavily wooded area. He was walking with his children in. I do love chocolate-covered pretzels, Roland. When you said that in your video, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I want one. I love them. They're great. And I like the white chocolate-covered ones, too. Yum, 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 yum. But, yeah, we're just throwing in a bit of color. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Moo, he did a wonderful job. It's not his fault or anybody's fault if I don't like what I see when I look at myself in the mirror. That's nobody's fault. That's my problem. But he did a wonderful job, and I already showed him love and appreciation and said many thank yous, and I will certainly be sending him some fart and some stickers and gifts of appreciation right on to him. So, yes, I have much respect for the man and what he does, and So no disrespect towards him at all. I look in the mirror and I'm not crazy about what I see, and that's my problem. So nobody else's. That's my problem. I try to not feel that way, but I guess that takes time. So oh, well, I love you too, Moo Moo. Thank you. I'm trying to not get all weepy. Oh, yeah, I've got some chocolate here, RV. Hi, Atlanta. Hi. Thank you for coming on in. I'm just throwing a bit of color on this pencil drawing I did of my friend Mr. Mike Decker out in Worland, Wyoming, walking through the dying woods with his 4 beautiful children, the beautiful dogs that he's got. So, oh, me neither, Davy, me neither. I'm nobody and nothing. I don't know why anybody pays any attention to me at all. I don't know why anybody even bothers to watch my content. I mean, who the hell am I? Nobody. But I'm glad people do, and I'm glad I've made friends out here, and that's what I'm here for. I can give a damn about numbers. I can give a damn. Oh, hi, Ox. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Thank you for coming on in. Oh, what a nice little group we've got. Oh, thank you. Hi, Ox. Oh, Swedes say hello, Atlanta. Yes, they do. Goober. But yes, this is from a video my beautiful friend Mr. Decker did with his dogs here recently, going through a campground that you can't camp at anymore. It's dying off, and that's pretty sad. So, yes, smash, smash, smash that like button, or gently caress that like button, or give that like button the look, or something. Do something with that like button. You don't have to hit the like button. You can dislike button if you don't like it. I mean, whatever. I can't make you like it. But I'm glad you came by, whether you do or you don't. I'm glad you're here. YouTube star. Harvey Davy, I still feel the same way when I see my friends come in. I'm still very blessed to have such good friends from here in the Boyd. I can't believe the people I used to just sit back and watch are now friends who come to my stream, and I go to theirs and watch their stuff, and they watch mine, and I'm just blown away. Blown away. Nice to see you, Ox. All I'm doing is just adding a little bit of color, because when I gently, ever so gently, go over this thin paper with just the slightest moisture on a Q-tip or some such thing, that will make these colors just blend real nicely and add a little depth to our woodland area. So, oh my goodness, speaking of celebrity, Life with Aaron, the boss man, his excellency himself. Thank you for coming by, Aaron. Hey, Aaron, I did email you. I didn't know if you knew or not, but I did, sir. I did email you. Thank you for coming by. And Aaron, I'm designing the official Boyd t-shirt. Well, I don't know what's the official, but I like to call it that. But I'm designing a Boyd t-shirt, and I'm gonna have little sketches of all the different people in the Boyd. I know I can't do everybody, but I'm trying to get as many of the most famous and infamous that I can recall, and I'm asking people to contact me privately if there's people that I need to include. I'm not that big on following the nomadic people or some of the other RVing people. I don't know everybody, but if there's certain people I need to make sure to include, please contact me and let me know, because you guys have all been swimming around the Boyd longer than I have, and I certainly can use the help. So Well, yeah, I know. I wish my views would show up. I'd love to thank him personally. Well, hi, Carrie Bridges. Thank you. Thank you for coming on by. Yeah, Aaron, I'll show you some of the little drawings I've got so far. But, Aaron, um, I want to know, do you want me to use your little icon picture here with your little sunglasses on? Is there a video, uh, a picture of you from a video you'd like me to use? Um, you know, I'll let you choose, Aaron. You tell me what representation of you you'd like me to use for your little tiny drawing to be included on the shirt. So you think about, no big rush, no big rush. So I'll roll, and of course there's a seat up front for you. But yes, Aaron, do think about it and let me know what you'd like. I talked to Sherry, and she told me what picture of her she'd like me to use, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking I might surprise her and go another direction just because I can. But you know, she's pretty no matter what picture you use, so it doesn't really matter. Um, but I would like to know and what you'd like, sir. So cool, cool. What did I miss? Sure, icon is fine. Anything you like. Okay, well, you know, I'm just giving you a choice there, Your Excellency. You got a little time to think about it. Goober, also whatever picture you want me to use, let me know. So, let me know it. So, yep, here's Mike and his dogs. Me and Mike and our poet friend David Yates, the UK's #1 poet, we're all mods for our mutual friend and my favorite YouTuber of all time. I've been watching him for years, and he's gotten to be a friend of mine over the years, Mr. Richie from Boston. He calls himself the asshole with the laptop. And so oh goodness, one time Richie gave me an ass chew, an unwarranted ass chew, mind you, and then like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes later, he emails me a couple of times apologizing, and yeah, so there's Richie for you. Oh, he's a sweetheart. He's on the road right now, so I'm saying little prayers for Richie, and he's driving around in his Richie mobile, and he's like one of those guys that drive over things that make your blood pressure go up. He's one of those kind of guys. So, oh goodness, oh my goodness. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I'm not going to keep everybody here too long, but I had to open up what Stoner sent me. I got these watercolor pencils as a gift from this old Stoner. I think I know what I'm going to do to put Stoner on the t-shirt, but I'm not going to say. I want it to be a surprise. I know what I'm going to do for him. That's already figured out. Moomoo's already got his picture drawn. K-Dog, I've already drawn him tiny. I've got Dumonic drawn. I've got Ruthie D's representation drawn out. I got Kentucky Ranger in his Hawaiian shirt and his big smile. Yes, watercolors in the rain rolling. But yes. So when I just go over this lightly with a little bit of moisture, these greens will blend and add to the wooded scene just in the most lovely way. And I have to be careful because this is thin copier paper. Hey, the fart hit me when I was somewhere I didn't have heavy gauge paper. So like we were saying earlier, when the fart hits you, you gotta let it out, or it's all bad. You just gotta let it slip. And I did, and it turned into this, and I'm gonna give it to my dear beautiful friend, Mr. Mike Decker. He just had a birthday in May here, about the middle of May, and I did the painting for him last year, but this kind of slipped out this year. So he's got something he's making for me too, but I told him to wait until I have another place to live, and a better place to mail nice gifts to than here. I mean, a little bit of mail here is cool, but I can't accumulate a whole bunch of stuff here, and you know, I'd rather wait until I have a new place to report to him for him to send what he's making special for me. So he's such a sweetheart. He works a lot. He's a stonemason. He did the stonework on the front of his home. He also gets called, he climbs mountains, and he rescues people and rescues animals as well. He's always on call to go on a rescue mission, day or night. There's a video where he's rescuing a dog who was stuck on the face of a cliff, and oh my God, that'll get you crying. He rescues the dog, everything turns out okay, but oh, what a tearjerker. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What an awesome man he is, too. Yes, he is. But yeah, I do believe he stole those corgis from his mother. I would bet dollars to donuts that that's what happened. So, Atlanta, I've always been one to draw. I was drawing pretty much most of my life, and I didn't know I could paint until I got to college, when I was forced to paint. I hid from paint for a long time. I thought, oh, I can't do that. And then Mumu gets on me when I say things like I can't. So, you like it, Roland? Thank you. Oh, you like donuts? I like donuts too, Roland. I do. My favorite donut is the jelly donut. And my favorite jelly donut is the one with lemon in it. I like them all, and I like the custard ones too, but I think the lemon is probably my favorite. And then next runner-up in donuts would be the like super 10,000 calorie, no one should ever eat it, heart attack donut, the apple fritter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, buddy. A nice apple fritter. That's where it's at. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Roland, do you have cheerwine there? I've been wanting a cheerwine really, really bad, and I'll be happy to send. I owe you another mailing of some things. I've got to send you your flour, and I'll send you a few other little goodies. But honey, if you could send me a bottle of cheerwine, I would be happy as I don't know what, as a carpetbagger with a lifetime supply of Krispy Kremes. He's gonna get mad at me. You wait and see. He's gonna start picking on me. That's okay. I'm not afraid of the Jacob. He can bark at me all he wants. He's friends with we've got a mutual friend, John, Exploration Unknown. So I don't think John's going to look too kindly if Jacob wants to get too surly with old Nez here. He can try. He can try, but I think John will vouch for me. I love John. John loves me. We're cool. I'm not as scared to the bagger of carpets. Heavens to Mitzi. He wants a piece of me. He knows where to find me. Roland, that's awesome. Yay. There's a candy there, too, down south yonder. With mallow bars, mallow cups, something with marshmallow and chocolate, and I can't think of the name of it, and you can usually get it at Cracker Barrel only around here. I think you know what I'm talking about. Oh, a care package from Roland. Oh, I'll send you something nummy from Guma's. That's the homemade chocolatier that's famous here in Nurkahaya. So, what's your favorite, Roland? Do you like white chocolate? Do you like milk chocolate? Do you like dark chocolate? Would you rather have something besides chocolate? It's all good coming from Guma's. So, you let me know. Think about it. Tell me. Let me know it. I'm happy to do it. But yeah, thank you for you guys all being here and watching me color in this little wooded scene of Mr. Decker. And as he calls them his children. I write to him a lot and tell him to kiss those children for me. I keep hoping I'll get to meet him at some point. I think that would be lots and lots of fun. Yeah, some southern North Carolina stuff. Yeah, go ahead. You got a good hot sauce down there? I could always do with a bottle of hot sauce. I don't know if you like spicy things, Roland, but we got all kinds of good hot sauce here too. Well, thank you, Jim. Thank you for being here. We're at the half-hour mark. Just let me do this a little bit longer, and then I will stop for this evening because I don't want to overdo it. I'm just trying to green up the woods. Green up the woods just a little bit. Ooh, Texas Pete. Well, that's a new one for me, Roland. That sounds good. Ooh. Now, I'm not one to do the crazy, crazy ghost pepper, 50 million Scoville, Tim breaking the shell challenge kind of hot. Now, that's just crazy. I don't want that. But, you know, something a little kick to put on your tacos and your nachos and things such as that. Now, that's all right. I can do that. Atlanta. That better mean what I think it means and not what I think it means. If that makes any sense at all. Atlanta, you're going to make me laugh too loud and I got to be quiet. Shh. Taco Paco. I've heard that name before, Atlanta. Oh, yeah, it's buffering a little. Not buffering, but it's kind of glitching a little bit for me. I'm so sorry. I think it's the goofy signal here. I don't know. Oh, you know what I like? Us Mexicanos, like me and George TV, the fam, and uh, Joey from BR Fam TV out in California. We are hermanos. We like the Valencia hot sauce. And I think you can get that at Dollar Tree. It's a big, stupid, big size bottle, and it's just wonderful. Oh, Davy, I am no YouTube star. Get the hell out of here. I'm surrounded by stars, and oh my God. Oh, Billy. Hi, Billy. Mwah. How you doing, sweet pea? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Valencia is better than Frank's hot sauce. If you like Frank's, get your butt to Dollar Tree and get Valencia. It's in a great big bottle. And, yeah, it goes where Frank's just won't go. And it's just fantastic. Billy, I got a care package today from this old stoner. And he sent me a bunch of watercolor pencils, which is nice because I was out. And I told Stoner I would use whatever he sent me tonight. And he sent me a little watercolor pad and another paint marker, too. Oh, Cholula is good, too, Jim. We do have that here. Where'd Life with Aaron go? I don't know. He's right here. Yay! I thought he slipped out the door. Aww. Well, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. We're just adding a little bit of greenery to the wooded scene here. And Billy, eventually I'll go over this very gently with just the slightest bit of moisture on a Q-tip or a cotton ball or just something real gentle, just enough to mix these greens and green up the woods just a little bit. So, yes, I was crazy and didn't have any regular art paper with me. Usually I come packing artistic heat in my bag wherever I go. I carry my pencils with me, and I always have some kind of, paper, a small paper pad, a size just like this. Here's the little tiny pad of paper that he sent me. It's so cool. And I usually travel with such, but the other day I didn't. I was caught without paper. So, Billy, nobody's being silent. Everybody's been chit-chatting. We've been having a good time. You show up and you just brighten my evening, sir. It's good to see you. I got a bunch of you YouTube celebrity men folk in here. I do. I pack artistic heat, Roland. I don't travel without it usually. Gotta have my pencils, gotta have my pens, gotta have some kind of appropriate paper to use said heat on. So normally I do. The one day I don't, then I had a great big fart waiting to happen and nowhere to fart on. So I had to use copy paper, which sucks. But oh well. We're getting by. Well, you're excellent. See, you have to. If you're an artist, you've got to carry your artistic heat with you. Even though though I walk in the valley of a motel and a shelter, I still carried my portable Nez studio with me. And if you notice, Moo Marky Funnel Cake Fun Fart himself, has a portable fart studio too. So we travel with it. We travel with it. You got to. You've really got to. Sherry, what? Did Sherry slip in here? Where the hell is she? Sherry! Well, Sherry, I don't see you, but hello if you're here. Yes, Sherry, if you're here, I won't be here long. I'm just coloring this in a little bit with the pencils I got from this old stoner. K-Dog the legend. There you go. Oh, you're still driving. Be careful, Sherry. I love you and I don't want anything bad. I mean that too. Despite everything and all the craziness from today and stress and, I just got to say, Sherry, I do love you. You just be careful, okay? Driving in highways give me anxiety. Moo knows this. And I just want you to be safe, okay? Just be careful. Winter. It's winter there, Billy? Well, it feels like winter in my room because they got the AC cranked and it's stupid. I got my James the Fam hoodie on with my hood up because I'm freezing. And I don't like it. It's not a damn bit funny. I don't like it at all. I don't like it either, Roland. I'm from Michigan, Roland, and I've had all the snow and all the cold. Sherry, if you love it, God bless you. I can't believe you haven't run away screaming from Michigan yet. I don't regret not living there anymore. I'm good on that cold. I'm good. What? Sherry getting someone called tags in. My nephew's a cop. And oh, okay. Yeah, be careful. Don't make it like your big road trip last year when you had all those cops chasing you. Don't be like what the hell movie is it? Like Thelma and Louise, only it's just her. Oh my goodness. Yeah, send the cold to K-Dog, Billy. I tried to give K-Dog my AC. He wouldn't take it. Someone needs to take this cold away from me right the fuck now because I am freezing my patatas off and I don't like it. We're just right up to June and it shouldn't be that cold, for heaven's sakes. Ox told me it's because they keep it this way like they do in prison to keep germs down. So, okay. Billy, it gets warm during the day right now, but it still cools off at night, and it's not cold. It's not hot enough to warrant even have the AC on right now. It's redunculous. It's just stupid. I am freezing. My little baby, I made sure she's all covered up because it just should not be this cold in here right now. My God. Well, la-dee-da, Roland. I'm glad you're comfortable. I'm freezing. Oh, my God. Billy Down Under next week in Utah. What? What's going on? Billy, are you doing a U.S. tour? You can't come to Ohio until I have some place to live, Billy. That's just a rule. No coming to Ohio while I'm still at this stupid place. You got to at least let me get somewhere to be. Yeah, it was beautiful today. I'm not complaining about the daytime. It's just the evening, a little bit chilly. And then to have to deal with stupid AC on top of that all when it's just not necessary. It's, whatever. Okay. I'll stop bitching now. Mr. Decker says that too. He'll get on and start bitching. And I'll be like, all right, I'll stop bitching. I'll stop bitching too. I can't bitch too much. It's been a good day overall. So, had to deal with a few people trying to bring me down, but I got over it. It'll be okay. Add a little brown to these trees. No, I'm not being lazy and slack ass. When I add a little moisture to this, it'll spread that color out nice. Billy, don't tease me. Don't bullshit me. Don't lie to me. I love you. I would love for you to come. Just let old Nez get a place to live first. And then come on by. Red Rover, send Billy down under, right on over. So, Roland, you too, man. I mean it. Well, there's always a place for you guys to stay here. I mean, there's nice, not scary accommodations here in town. It's not like we don't have places for you to stay at. It's just, I would like to be in my own place when I have visitors, so I can, I don't know what, cook and stuff like that, and have people over, and, that would be nice. I haven't done any entertaining in such a long time, and I love cooking. On the old days when I used to have parties and stuff, I'd spend all my time in the kitchen, and I have several friends who can attest to that. Where does old Nez spend her time when she has a party? In the kitchen. So I like to make hot hors d'oeuvres too. So watch out, I make some mean hors d'oeuvres. And hey, speaking of hot hors d'oeuvres, I hope to be making some hot hors d'oeuvres for Mr. Jim Brentar and his lovely wife, Mary Kay. Jim, nice to see you. Oh, what? Is Moo leaving? What? Oh, phone is dying. Thank you, Moo. I love you. I'll come say night to you before I go to bed. I'm going to be up for a while. You know how we do. Well, you do what you got to do, honey. I love you. Thank you for all the nice things you said today, too, Moo. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon and say goodnight to you, and I love you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow, hon. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yay. Okay. Ox, yes, nice to see you. Good night, Mr. Moo. Oh, Jim, I'm so happy you came. Billy, I wish you could have K-Dog come to where you're at. Oh, my God, talk about the people who'd watch that. The views. Oh, I'd tune in. I'd tune in. The more we collaborate, everybody, that just builds our viewers and our fan base and we help each other grow. That's one of the ways we help each other is by hooking up. We've got so many fans and watchers who just don't create content and just watch us interact. We're all the show to them. Us behind the scenes talking to each other or collaborating with each other, the parts of that we share with people. There's people just entertained that we know each other. You get what I'm saying? People are entertained just by us being friends. And some people just by us, people being enemies or whatever. And I don't want to fixate on the negative, but let's take that positive. There's people that love the shit out of us and our channels and just love the fact that their favorite tubers are getting along with each other and doing things, Oh, Billy. Calm down, Billy, calm down. Think about Europe. Think about Mozart. Think about going to a nice museum, having a nice coffee in a cafe somewhere. There we go. That's better. Well, Sherry, I agree. That's part of the fun for me is just seeing all the content creators get along and whatnot. So I enjoy that. Yes, she is. She's very awesome. 450 block trolls. My goodness, I don't even know that many trolls. I just have a handful that come by, and they don't even come by that often, so... Puppet Jack Sparrow. I love you, Jack. Jack, will you please, not fart it up, but just sing a nice little karaoke, farty-okie song for Nez sometime in the reasonably near future. Doesn't have to be soon, doesn't have to be tomorrow, doesn't have to be this weekend, but you know what I like? I liked it so much when you sang that monkey song for me. I'm about ready for another little tune from the Jack Sparrow, so I would love that. That would be way cool. What in the hell? There's some mystery insect flying around over here. At least I hope it doesn't bite, so I don't think it bites, so. Well, Jack, you don't need legs to sing a song for me. Sing me a Beatles or a Monkeys, Jack. You know what I like. I didn't say fart it up. There's a time and place. And I know Jack is capable of singing me a tune without farting it up. And that is what I would like. So, at some point, whenever is convenient for you. So, yes, Roland, I love Catfish, and I really would love to sing with him and collaborate. But I gotta be careful because my voice is bigger, it's louder, and I really don't want to drown out the poor man and blow him away to Kingdom Come with my big booming voice. So, have to be careful if I get to sing with him. Same thing with Stephanie. I'd love to sing with Stephanie, but I've got to tone it down. I've got to tone it down. Little something for Mumu to laugh at. Tone it down. Jim, who's gonna? Yeah, teach him to surf, Billy. Hell, I want to learn to surf. I still want to, but ain't no way nobody's seeing this in a bathing suit. Are you crazy? Get the hell out of here. Shell no. How about that? Shell no. Oh, stoner. Yes, a duet. That's right. That's right, Roland, a duet. I'd love to see K-Dog get in that water and hit that surf. You bet. There we go. I think I've got just enough in here to suggest the woods. And before I put too much on it, I think I'm just going to stop. Well, let's put a little bit of dirt on the path here. Because there's a little trail going through the dying campground. And yeah, if you check out Mr. Decker's video where he's walking through that campground, they don't camp it anymore. This is pretty much what it looks like. It's like Roland took his drone and was flying up above him. This view is not seen in his video, but this is just what came to mind when I thought about it. So, yeah, Billy. Well, here's one that doesn't. Sorry. That'd be a no. We'll just stay nice and covered up. Thank you. I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror, Billy, okay? Yeah, I got a bit of a self-image problem, so yeah. Not into looking at myself. No, thank you. Nope. Not my favorite thing. So, every time they'd make me do self-portraits for my art classes, I would fucking hate it because I don't like what I see, and I certainly didn't like spending time drawing or painting a picture of me. Yeah, no, that was never my thing. I hated it. I still hate it. Oh, Billy, thank you, honey. You're so sweet. Oh. And I understand this is my problem in my head, in my mind. I get that, but it doesn't make me feel any differently about it right now. I still don't feel, I'm hard pressed to. It's enough for me to look in the mirror to do my grooming and my things I need to do to not look as scary to the rest of the world. Make sure my hairs are all in place and my teeth are brushed and all of that. I can use a mirror, but I avoid them when I can. So yeah, nada. It's amazing I have two children, because if you could have had sex and kept your clothes on, I would have done it. It's amazing that I have two kids. I'm not quite sure how it happened. So, yeah, not real thrilled on looking at any of this, particularly in any kind of state of provocative dress or undress. So, yeah. Good night, Moo Moo. Okay, I love you. I'm about done. God, I almost went on for an hour. I'm going to get going. Let's have a quick look. Let's do the rolling drone footage of Mr. Decker. Again, the little corgis are Kip and Finn. Finn is the more aggressive one, walking ahead of everybody. Well, not everybody, but walking ahead of his brother. And Stoner Bear is the one that's in front, and Mac is his brother, and he sits down a lot and takes a break. Those are big, white, fluffy dogs, and they're pretty old. I think they're 12, 13, 14 years old. So, and there's my Mr. Decker taking video with his phone, and he carries his weapon with him just in case. He's ex-military, and so he carries his old weapon with him and stuff. So, because you never know what you can see out there. Yeah, I don't know why it likes to be tilted this way, but you can see things a little bit better. But yeah, look at those cute little doggies. There they are walking through the old campground that you can't camp in anymore. So, all right. Well, okay. All right, Moo Moo. All right. I love you guys. Remember to tell somebody that you haven't told in a while that you love them. Do what you got to do. Make a call, send a text, write a letter, stop them in their tracks, and say, hey, I love you. Not one of us are promised tomorrow, let alone 5 minutes from now. And that ain't a damn bit funny. And it is the truth. And you will feel better if you take the time to do that tonight. I promise you. I've lost too many people in my life that if I would have taken the time to do that, I wouldn't have quite as many regrets I carry around with me now. So, that being said, I love you all, and you guys have a good night, and we will get together soon, okay? Not sure what I'll draw tomorrow. Maybe I'll use Stoner's pencils that he sent me and do something else, okay? I love you. Thank you, Roland, for coming by. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Ox. Thank you, Mr. Aaron, Your Excellency. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Moo Moo. Thank you, Sherry. I love you. If I'm forgetting people, I'm so damn sorry. Uh, and Roland, thank you. I can't wait to get my care package. Wee! And Carrie, thank you. I love you